this trip has been so incredible. So I got to know Roxana about a year ago, and we started working on these ideas. And really, we built this trip from nothing. We just were experimenting, and we just stayed in close conversation and dreamed together. And Roxana really made everything a reality. And and I did not know what to expect when we came, and everything was better than I even dreamed. So everything has been so beautifully looked after. We felt very cared for. All of the workshops were fabulous. Um, I just feel like the group in like I've just heard from everybody in the group how much they appreciated all the love and care and organization, and I feel very uh, I've done other trips where I've gone to different places, and I've never really felt the same kind of connection with the hosts. So I just feel very inspired to come back and work together and keep building more friendship.
Buenas tardes, buenas noches. My name is Nancy, and I have loved everything that we have done. This whole week has been so incredible. Roxana is amazing, and all of the instructors that she has curated to teach us have been the best. They have been so incredible. Their philosophies have been this very similar, and we've learned so much, and we've had so much fun, and we feel just so much love for all of you. The Sanashi, all of you guys have been incredible to play with and have fun with and sing with. And I hope this friendship goes on for a very long time. And it's been wonderful. And we were so excited about you coming to Canada.
Hi, my name is Kathy, and I've just had the most incredible week experience here in Mexico City with Roxana and Sanashi. And it was organized by Carla Mundy from Canada. Many of us have come from Vancouver, and others from other places. And it's such a huge experience. There's been so much packed into all this time. Hard to just make it short, but really the people we've met here have been, including all of you, have been so kind and welcoming and warm and generous. Such a lot of generosity has been really the best part. And that also includes the audiences where we had our concerts, just to look out and see these people smiling. And they were so warm, even though we've just come together, and we aren't the best that we could be, for sure, but they were so kind to us.
So when I first learned about coming to Mexico City, I was very excited because I knew I wanted to learn about the culture. And so I immediately applied to come and had no idea that my expectations would be blown out of the water. Because the time that I've spent here, I feel like my heart is so full. I've learned so much. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm going to learn. I'm incentivized to like learn the language. The songs that you have shared with us and like listening to your voices is like heaven. I can't even. I feel like it's a dream come true because I actually really value these things like celebration, family, community, connection, sharing, the food, the music. So um, I I feel like I am so lucky.
the, the whole week feels like 3 weeks long because there were so many activities um, each day that it feels much longer than 1 week. And the activities were so varied that made it very interesting and yeah, very enjoyable. I especially liked that it felt like I was invited into a family, and that makes me feel tearful. Yeah, that I've gone on other trips where I go on tours and say would maybe have a fandango, and it will feel a bit unreal, like it's been created as best they can to be like the real thing, but it doesn't feel like the real thing. This did. Yes.
That's really hard because each workshop, each person came and had so much value to share with what their experience was. So I learned something different from each person. I can't say I would have favored one because each one I was like, this is amazing. I was astounded at the caliber and how everyone was so gracious also with sharing their knowledge. And I loved actually when we went and well, the Fandango was awesome, but Roxana's sister did that presentation with understanding a little bit more about the background and like the overview of the culture. That was really helpful for me because I didn't know, so I feel like each workshop led me to understand more and more and more. And I feel like I had the ability to access parts of my voice that I wasn't able to before with confidence. And I need to learn Spanish because that was my hardest part. Was like my mouth would stumble over words, and I don't like that. So it's my goal now to learn Spanish.
We had just such an array of music instructors covering so many different areas of music and dance, and we even had cooking, and it was just like such a variety that we we had a taste of many things, and we just have a little window into these areas of music, and also music philosophy. I found that, to me, maybe the biggest part, that I learned some new songs and some new styles and all, but I think the idea that we are all bringing our shared humanity together to the music and expressing the best of ourselves, and that, to me, that is the whole it just resonated so hugely and was such a great reminder of that, and the whole experience reflected that.
And I don't know about favorite teacher because each person offered such different, unique things. I loved experiencing the different history and culture of the areas and how that influenced the music differently. Yeah, I particularly enjoyed the wonderful meditation. It was similar to work that I've done in spiritual studies. That yeah, so it was very comforting and a very good journey for me. Yeah. Oh, the dancing. Actually, that was a big takeaway for me, was that how much the instructors focused on movement and on exercises of the mouth and the voice as well as the body, that they put such an importance on movement connected to music. And yeah, that's a take home for me to incorporate in my practice, yeah, with music.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.